Okay, so chapter 507 was a pretty chill and kind of emotional chapter in the first half. It picks up exactly where the last one left off with Urza, stopping Natsu and Gray from fighting each other. Which, by the way, quick rant real quick. How the fuck is Urza close enough to stop Natsu and Gray from fighting? Like, I want to see a map, Mashima. Please, can I just see a map showing where everyone is relative to each other on the battlefield? Because how is it that she was close enough to see them fighting and get there in time to stop them from doing any real damage, but they didn't see Makarov die? They literally stopped their fight, like mid-fight stopped, in order to watch the light show when he used Fairy Law. But they couldn't see him using it. They couldn't see that, oh, it's Makarov using it. Oh, he just turned to fucking stone. Like, I know they're distracted by battle, but they literally stopped mid-fight to watch it. So how the fuck did they not notice that, if they're that close? Anyway, just show me a map, please. Just show me a map. Anyway, rant over. Okay, so, Urza's crying her eyes out, telling them to stop. She's like, I don't know what the two of you are fighting over, but you're friends. At the end of the day, you're always going to be friends. And when this is over, whatever you're fighting about isn't going to matter to you anymore. You're just going to be upset about the fact that you fought each other when we're in the middle of a fucking war. You two are focusing on fighting each other instead of helping your friends out. And while she's crying, the two of them are just like, fuck. And they start having flashbacks to times when Urza was crying in front of them and they stuck up for her, like back when Jalal was possessed and Natsu stuck up for Urza when she was crying. And I think Gray has a flashback to when they were like kids and she used to cry a lot all the time by herself. I don't really remember what Gray ends up having like a flashback to. I don't remember reading that in the manga, but needless to say, it was a little emotional moment for both of them. They kind of stopped their fight, and it's actually kind of weird. Like Gray, we already knew that Gray had like the blackness all over him when he uses like Demon Slayer magic, but I'd never noticed until this chapter that Natsu's hands were like just pure black and looked like demon fucking claws. But yeah, they both turn back to normal. And this is when they see that both the girls that they were fighting over, like Juvia and Lucy, they're both alive. They're really to tell. And then they both end up passing out, and Juvia actually passes out right on top of Gray too. It's actually kind of funny. And we get to see Wendy. She's like, well, I guess I gotta carry both of them now. So she picks up Gray and Juvia's like, we gotta get up to the fucking doctor. And then Lucy's like, fuck it, let's go. And that's at the end of the chapter. This happens at the end of the chapter, by the way. They end up running into fucking IREENE. I don't know which one it is. I keep seeing different pronunciations or different spellings in the chapters I read. But anyway, we see her show up and she's like, hey Urza, long time no see. Everyone's like, Urza, do you know this chick? No, I've never seen this chick before in my life. And it's when we find out that everyone was wrong about their fucking speculation, or at least it seems like everyone's wrong about their speculations on who IREENE is. See, everyone's been saying that it's either her mom or her sister. Turns out, or at least she claims to be Urza's other half. And I have no idea what the fuck that means. Like, literally, I have no idea what the fuck that's supposed to mean. Like, did Urza at some point get, like, split her emotions in two or something? Like, did her, like, imagine... It's just something like, with Zara and Mavis, where, like, IREENE is, like, Urza's imagination, or Urza's IREENE's imagination or something. I don't fucking know what it means. I can't wait to see next chapter if they explain it. What else happened? Oh, yeah. Fucking, we see Crime Sorcery going up against August. And they are all getting their asses kicked. Like, even Jalal isn't doing anything against them. You got Cobra getting his ass kicked. I forget literally every other member of that team's names. But, the speed guy, he's running around trying to, get the upper hand using his speed. And August is like, you're too fucking slow. Cobra uses his, hearing opponent's next move, ability. And August is like, I can do that too. And then someone else attacks him, and August is like, you know what? Your moves are pretty impressive. You might actually do some damage, but I mastered those techniques already, so I'm going to turn it right back on you. And he just takes them all out. But it's actually worth noting that, what's her name? Meride, I think that's her name. The chick who's like an empath. She's not there on the battlefield right now, so I actually think her powers could turn the tide for them once she gets there, but for now, at least from what I remember, she wasn't there. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. It was basically just showing the main cast, had a little emotional moment in the beginning to show Natsu and Gray that they're being fucking idiots and that the girls that they're fighting over are still alive, so there's no reason for them to be going at each other. And it was basically showing IREENE and August basically making their mood finally. But yeah, there wasn't really much else to talk about. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop me a like, subscribe to the channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. Comment down below what you think is going on with Urza and IREENE. Is it like something like Mavis and Zara was Urza like just like split in two in some way? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. But yeah, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.